the glamour of bike tours, had to pull in because it's pouring again. Managed to get 12 miles done, but yeah, the clouds are just hanging. Got 25 miles to go to the station. Rubbish. So yeah, hanging out with the trolleys. Rock and roll. Bailed get me on the train because it's really cold and it's pouring, and let's just pray for no problems getting bikes on trains. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope today improves. One of those days. Onwards to train number 3, and I'm now in Germany. Weather conditions really weren't on my side on this day, so I hopped on a train that would take me through Germany so I could then cycle over the border to France. Today, it's been a day of just annoying rain. It's not raining in the UK. I'm just waiting for it to stop so I can ride to the campsite. Can't find any affordable hotels nearby, or that I like the look of. So I think it is slowing. I'm pretty sure that I'm heading into that blue sky area there. Is that just me being optimistic? Stop raining! Making a dash for it before the next shower. No more rain until I'm pitched, please! Wants me to go up there. What is it with today? Hello? From France! That's me in France. Hello from Francais! Okay, well, to top off what's been quite a challenging day today, clearly, with all the complaining, I had a campsite in mind that I was heading for, so I headed straight there, and it was kind of like, it looked like it really overcrowded, but like you couldn't get in, it was locked for all sides, so I went to a different one, and I just had the most friendliest welcome. She was just like, we're closed. I was like, I've got a really small tent, is there anywhere that I can? We're closed. And I managed to ask her if I could top up my water bottles before I left, and she reluctantly agreed and sort of made sure that I was off the premises before she left. So, you know, I've stayed in a lot of campsites across Europe. The most and friendliest welcome goes to France, so let's hope that things pick up. I did actually ride through like a gravel track, and I have found a wild camping spot. I didn't love the wild camping last time. I didn't really enjoy it, so I wasn't too keen to do it again. I was keen to stay on campsites, but it is a beautiful spot and it's very secluded and quiet. So you know, it's dusky already, so I have no choice. So here we go. Let's hope for not too many crazy wildlife noises, and I think there will be a lot of noises because it's kind of like a nature kind of area. So fingers crossed for Lucy. At least I've got food. I can cook some pasta. I think when I've had something to eat, it will help my mood because I'm kind of feeling a bit, which I do get like this when I think when I just get tired and hungry. It just all kind of decision making gets really tough, and then when you've got extra challenges it just makes it hard. So yeah, I think I just need something to eat and a good night's sleep, which I'm not really going to get because I'm wild camping. So it's the only thing you'll be able to see on film now, but I've just been sat here watching deer, like not even that far, like 50 metres away, and there's bats flying around. I reckon I'll be hearing owls. I reckon it'll be a bit of a nature hotspot, but wow, it's just been amazing watching the deer. Give me coffee. Just admiring this view and just appreciating being here. I really need to get packed up and go on the road, but this has been such a lovely camping spot. I loved watching the deer last night. I loved hearing the owls, and they were that twitchy sound, not the scary screechy ones, which are amazing too. There's little birds. It's just so quiet and nice. But yeah, I shouldn't be pushing my luck. I need to get packed up and get out on the road and stuff, get out of here. And golden rule of wild camping: leave no trace and leave it better than you found it. So, you know, there's no rubbish here anyway, but if there is, I'll pick it up and take it with me. But yeah, just such an appreciation for outside. This is what I love. Right, everything packed up, get back towards the road, and I'm on my way to my cycling host for this evening. And first stop is a croissant in France. First croissant in France. It's looking a bit grey, but hopefully the weather will hold up for me today. Oh, and I'm in a much better mood, honestly. Food and sleep, that was all I needed. So yeah, ready to continue my journey today. Let's see what today holds. This is what we came for. The first pain au chocolat in France, and it's warm. So nice. So good. Croissant as well. This is the content you've been looking for, isn't it? And yeah, if anyone's still watching after yesterday's day of grumpiness and complaining, thanks for support. The last few days have been quite tough with the rain and cold and wet camping kit, and after 4 weeks on the road now, I found that my mood dropped quite easily. Usually that was fixed by sleep and a good feed, but the challenges were just taking their toll that little bit more. However, once I got back into my usual habitat of pedalling, moving forwards, and able to enjoy the beautiful surroundings and natural woodland, everything felt fine again. I was cycling through one of France's national parks, the Parc du Nord, and heading towards my warm shower cycling host for the evening. I think I'm about 28-30 miles in to a 50-mile route, and it's actually been a really tough day. There's been a really strong headwind today and I'm quite tired. General story really, but I've reached the forest and it's just, these things kind of like lift you when you know, like amazing views, riding in like magical places, crossing the border, coffee, music, nice descent. They just lift your mood, and it's so quiet. I'm looking forward to tonight's stay as well, because I think that's going to be quite rural too. What an experience being able to come to places like this. Oh, I love this. I love it through here. Check out those guys. That's really cool. Anyway, garments are quite complete, but I'm still going up. To my host. So I arrived to my warm showers host for the evening, Justine, and I have to say this was a really inspiring visit for me. This is Vijois, Justine's lovely dog. This is Schnoodle, big personality.
Hello.
And this is Justine's cabin. I was so inspired by this place. So Justine is largely self-sustaining, grows all of her own vegetables and sells a lot to the local community also. This is the path down to the front. I'm just going to get my tent and bike and stuff. And then hitch. That'll be home for the night. So, yeah. It's just the most incredible place. What a place to live. I just love what Justine's doing and the project she's got here and her outlook on everything, and we share a lot of the same opinions on things. Yeah, I'm just so impressed. After a lovely welcome and look around, we had an amazing meal of food Justine had grown and spent the evening chatting. Well, good morning from quite a chilly camp. Some blue skies. So yeah, it was quite chilly. Lucky Justine lent me this blanket, otherwise I think I would have been very cold. Gosh, it's cold now, I've got out. Sounds good. So I'm packed up and ready to leave, and Justine's just getting some vegetables from her garden that someone locally has brought. So yeah, we're going to ride into the village together, which will be nice. Super nice. Hello. Hello. My new friends. I'm sorry, I don't speak French. Don't mind. So I regret not filming more when I was with Justine, but I had a lovely stay. I was so grateful for her kindness and showing me her amazing setup. We rode into the nearby village together, and I once again was back on the road. Thank you, Justine, for your kind stay.